You know, there are times when it feels like the internet is a time machine, particularly in regards to email, which has been floating around there for years, and especially when it's an email I've received from my conservative brother. Why, it was just the other day when he sent me an anti-Obama letter from Lou Prichett, who is apparently one of corporate America's true living legends. Who the f*** is Lou Prichett? So I googled the guy, and the only thing that came up on search page after search page was that he had written an anti-Obama letter back in 2009, which had received more than 500,000 hits on the internet, mostly because it was stupid enough to be posted on Fox News' website. Now, after visiting Wikipedia, I discovered that Lou, the corporate legend Prichett, didn't actually have any kind of an entry there, so I was forced to go to his own website, where I learned that he had been a vice president for sales at Procter & Gamble, which is impressive, although when I checked out Procter & Gamble's webpage on Wikipedia, you know, there was no mention of Lou, because I guess in the corporate world, corporate vice presidents are, well, corporate vice presidents. He was a salesman. But Lou made his mark on the world by writing a letter to the New York Times entitled An Open Letter to President Obama, which was mostly about how after having served barely 6 months in office, Lou was finding Obama to be scary, mostly because he didn't understand him and he knew nothing about him. But then Lou admitted to Fox News that he wasn't a political expert and didn't actually pay a lot of attention to politics, although I have to think that perhaps he'd been living in a detention center in North Korea during the 2008 campaign to have managed to learn nothing about Obama. But Lou was sure that Obama scared him because he hadn't served in the military. But then, of course, neither did Thomas Jefferson. And because he grew up in foreign lands like Indonesia and Hawaii, there was no way he could understand America. But then, of course, Alexander Hamilton was born and raised in the West Indies to a single mother, just like Obama, and he managed to invent the financial system of the United States, without which Lou could never have become a corporate legend. But mostly what Lou was scared about was the fact that Obama blamed Bush for the financial mess he had left him to deal with, and apparently that sort of public shellacking just isn't cricket in the Procter & Gamble's Gentleman's Club, although writing open letters to the President of the United States to complain about them in the pages of the New York Times, that is apparently allowed under the Corporate Living Legends exemption. Well played, Lou, well played!